And so I got one more scripture. This is First Corinthians 9, and I'm gonna start at the first verse. It says, "Am I not an apostle? Am I not free? Have I not seen Yahawashi Hamashiach? Are not ye my work in the Lord?" All right, this is Paul speaking. All right, in this letter to the Corinthians, and the second verse goes on to say, "If I be not an apostle unto others, yet doubtless I am to you. For the seal of my apostleship are ye in the Lord." All right. So basically, he's posing a couple questions, right? And in the first, he's asking him, am I not an apostle? You know what I mean? Has he not seen the Lord? Remember, he was the last one, I believe so. If I'm not mistaken, he was the last one to see the Lord, or one of the last apostles to see the Lord. You know what I mean? And he says, as I have seen the Lord, have you not been converted through his teachings? You know what I mean? And that's kind of like, that's the last scripture that I want to get. That's the last understanding. It's the last what I wanted to convey. You know what I mean? And because, and in the second verse, I'm gonna read it again. It says, "And if I be not an apostle unto others, yet doubtless I am to you. For the seal of my apostleship are ye in the Lord." You know what I mean? Because to some people, the great millstone will not be the apostles. You know what I mean? But to some they are, because to the Spirit bears witness that they are. All right. But you can tell that they are the apostles, because you see a lot of groups and a lot of people come in and they make their own camps from different places all over the world, and a lot of people are waking up, man. And this thing is serious, man. This thing is no joke. It's not to be taken lightly, Even though we fall, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna sit here at all and tell you that I don't fall, man. But I will tell you that through the power and the spirit of Yahawashi, when I need something to when I need to get some kind of when I get the comfort, I go to the scriptures. But also you got the brotherhood, you got the brothers from the elders on down to break down this truth. You know what I mean? So it's very much true. You know what I mean? That they're the elders, because there's a lot of people coming into the truth with the same doctrine. You know what I mean? And you got other camps. You know what I mean? And they try to we try to also me, like I'm not in GMS, but I be trying to push the truth to, you know what I mean, just like what they say, you know what I mean, under the tutelage of them, because the Spirit bears witness that even because of them I have been sealed too, just like the Apostle Paul said, to the truth. You know what I mean? Giving that knowledge and that truth. So you really got to give them double honors. And this is the first video, but I will start to say that too, because it was time. You got to make a full proof of thy ministry. Make sure that you're in the body, make sure you're following what you're supposed to be following, the true doctrine, and leave it up to Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. For anybody who wants to go against that, you know what I mean, leave it up to him what's going to happen to them. You know what I mean? Because the Lord, if the matter be too great, man, the Lord, he'll do what he has to do. You know what I mean? Concerning you and that person or those people. You know what I mean? So I leave it up to the Lord. And but I do follow the doctrine, and this is a true doctrine. And all the other camps, man, they're just biting off the great millstone. You can tell, and some just go totally out there with them, with other philosophies and other things, and they're going off. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure that you don't go off and go under that tutelage and that right and in that right mind frame and in that right doctrine. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be found out a liar in this truth. You know what I mean? Because that's not good. That'll not be a good thing for you. But I hope and if anybody was watching this, I hope they was edified. Through the power and the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. I just want to end this lesson and say, double honors to the apostles of the great millstone. You know what I mean? And a salutation to all those brothers in all across the world that are making their calling and their election sure. All right. Shalom.